Hi, hello, it's the PUPCAST here. Ready to give you some good news, good discussion. Be ready to get entertained and get involved. Please subscribe, like, and comment in our social media, YouTube. Thank you. You're welcome. So, guys, I have this topic. It's been disturbing my head. History at CBC.
What?
Story, okay. What is your take on CBC, by the way?
Mi kwanza hebu acha nianze. Mi first of all CBC imenichosha by the way.
What happened?
Ona kumbuka zile enzi zetu, like acha nizite enzi zetu juu obvious tume gross ndo. Kitambo man. Kwani ulimaliza class 8 lini?
Oh, class 8.
Acha maswali mingi bwana.
Oh no. Yes, that's what I'm talking of, enzi zetu. During our days, by the way, hatukuwa tunasoma hizi vitu za sijui kushona, sijui agriculture, kulima and all that. Lakini manze, me, you know, first of all, nilikam kurealize that my sister does the subjects that I used to do in high school. Like I do agriculture, not geography. Geography is not there. Agriculture, what else? Home science. Imagine, so hizo hadi sijui concept yote home science within my naye anajua na ako grade sijui grade whatever. So me CBC by the way menibo. Yeah. Imenibo tu. Mimi nataka tu itolewe tu.
Mimi kusema kwa upande wangu ukweli sina maoni. Okay, lakini by the okay on a neutral ground, I think CBC is the best thing. It's like our biggest wish, we as Kenyans or we as 844 students. Come to think of the life we went through, of the hardships we went through as the 844 and then with the CBC. Like angalia vitu zenye hadi tulifunza hizo enzi, nothing is applicable, but everything when you wanafanya sahi it is very applicable. CBC iko na advantages mingi. The only disadvantage iko nayo na Wakenya wapendi ni inatumia pesa mingi cost wise. So according to me, if the government wanaweza subsidize your cost ya CBC, me I think it's the best. And then come to think of the students when you washakuwa affected. Like washakuwa not really affected because it's not like a pandemic. But okay, but like wanafunzi washanda go through your curriculum, unaona. So because of them we cannot change, unaona. So tuendelee tu. But I think CBC is so nice. Masomo wise it's nice, just cost wise ndio iko vibaya. Na Wakenya unajua mnapenda tu zile vitu za cheap tu.
Si hivyo baby.
Lakini wacha CBC, wacha tuendelee tu nayo. Bora government is subsidize. Hizi vitu ndogo zenye tunautishwa wache kuitisha. And then parents wacheni kufanyia watoto assignment. Mtu akitumwa ashone bin bag, wacha ashone bin bag. That is his or her assignment, si yako tafadhali. Anyway, hiyo ndo maoni yangu.
Okay, mimi siwezi sema itolewa, mimi sitolewa by the way. Mimi niko na two choices.
Huwezi kuwa kwa Mungu na kwa shetani, chagua moja.
Sema itolewe baby.
Mimi sina, ukiangalia advantages pia ya kutolewa ziko, ya kusikotolewa. Okay, sijui niseme ikitolewa. Okay, are we Kenyans ready for CBC?
Yes.
No. Are we ready for CBC?
Yes.
No, we are not. Kama government taingililia, kama government taingililia, it's okay.
It's been more than 2 years.
Yeah,
3 years.
How long do you want to be ready? For you guys to be ready, mnataka miaka ngapi jamani?
You know, the more it's continuing, the more the costs, the more the time wasted.
Mbona gava isiingilie kwanza? Ikiingilia tutajua kama CBC tutakubali ama tutakubali.
Ndio maana nakwambia, provided the government subsidizes the price, the cost, wacha tuendelee na CBC.
Lakini sasa bado hajaingililia.
Yeah.
Okay, mnasema ati wazazi wasifanye assignment. Sasa kama tutajui kunid seriously.
Mfunze,
sawa.
kumfanyia.
Kama mwenyeji
tunamfunza hadi unajiinvolve hapo unajipata kushamfanyia
yote.
Well then you're not a good parent.
Mimi then niko na cousin yangu fulani.
Let me tell you something. Okay. If for you to be a good parent, you have to be able to teach your child. So kama unasema no, listen first. If unasema huwezi funza mtoto wako lazima kila kitu mfanyie, utamfanyia mpaka kila kitu mpaka forever. Like for example, let's not even use CBC wise. Tuseme kama kuosha vyombo. Huwezi mfunza kuosha vyombo, lazima umfanyie. The moment wazimfanyia, then you're not even a parent. Who are you? Mbona uliza at the first place? Like you are supposed like you're supposed to be able to teach your kid anything. Badala ya kumfanyia mfunze.
Can I ask you a question?
Wacheni excuses za CBC jamani.
Can I ask you a question? I mean it. Can I ask you a question? Do you know how to knit?
Yeah.
You do?
I know the basics.
Okay, the basics.
Yeah.
Obviously. So ungekuwa na season a kid from CBC ungemfanyia kazi? Ungemfanyia the homework?
Ningemfunza.
So unaweza mfunza pia mwenyewe.
Yeah,
so at least you know the knitting.
I teach him 2 stitches, afanye the rest.
That is time wastage.
That is no
Obvious utaacha kazi yenye ulikuwa unafanya umfunze and maybe you would have used that time.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, madam.
Let me tell you something. If you cannot spend time with your kid, where do you even have that child?
Hey, ngoja.
If you're saying your child is time wasted, mbona uko na huyo mtoto at the first place? You have to spend time with your kid. It doesn't matter. Nyinyi wazazi wa Gen Z nyinyi. Nyinyi wazazi wa Gen Z nyinyi. Haya.
Mbona sio wazazi wetu hawaku take time watufunze science? So you see that time they spare that time.
Okay.
It was like
uliza enda ukusomeshwa go and ask your teacher.
Like uliza mamako and then my mom is like uliza babako. My dad is like uliza mamako. Kwani mkufunza?
Umepigia
Exactly.
Now,
Hebu compare.
Kwani ulikuwa wapi wengine? Ulikuwa kwa dirisha?
Ndio nakwambia. Hebu compare. Hebu come to think of it, if your parent angekukalisha chini akufunze. Imagine, sasa ungekuwa mbali, like ungekuwa in a better place, like education wise ungekuwa in a better place, ama ungekuwa na a better understanding, because hata mzazi ndio akufunze, anakufunza hata na kama ni Mgiriama anakufunza na Giriama, unaelewa, like kama ni Mkikuyu anakufunza na Kikuyu, yani inaingia mpaka kwa damu, kwa veins, ndio? Right or wrong? So if the parents spares time amfunze, you know, you guys, you are Gen Z parents, you want to go clubbing and leave your children doing whatever they want to do. Sit down, spend time with your kids, spend time with your children.
Hapo kwa spending time with your kid, ikwange only kwa assignments, by the way. Sawa.
Yeah,
exactly. Spending time, mama, you leisure time with my parents, with my kid, in your time ya ati homework. See, outside homework kuna time tutaenda ku hang out as a family. So hata kusema spending time with your kid, hiyo ni kumfanyia assignment, and that is too much.
Yeah,
that is too much of.
The greatest gift a parent can give you is education.
Oh God, you're just talking like my mother.
Anakupeleka swimming pool, anakusahau kukufanyisha assignment, then huyo hata hakupendi.
From experience.
Hakupendi. Let me tell you something. The greatest gift. No, from experience, mimi sina mtoto, lakini by the way, yeah, from what I've seen, venye mamangu ametukalisha chini from preschool akitufunza, like imetusharpen sana, imetusharpen, cause ana get to kutuelewa vizuri. You see, hata mwalimu kwa class akona watoto wengi ana pay attention, but mzazi wako attention ni yako peke yako. You get what I'm saying?
Mzazi hajasoma.
Exactly. Kila mtu amepitia shule.
Ndio nakwambia, lakini no, let me tell you. Unaona masomo basic, let me tell you, unaona preschool yote, okay, ama hiyo kitu nyembo wanaita PP something sahi, alafu na mpaka teme grade 3, mzazi akikukalisha vizuri, let me tell you, wewe mtoto utawahi kuwa below top 5, always itakuwa above top 5, always.
Not all parents want. Kuna wazazi hadi hawakumaliza hadi class 7, hadi hawakunusa class 5, you understand? Kunusa. Na si kupenda kwa most of them. Maybe ni school fees ilikosekana, maybe wakaacha shule. Yeah, wengine maybe ni kamati iliwaambia wacha shule. Kuja tuvute bangi. So you see the moments. Yeah. Yeah, si ni ukweli. So the moment you mzazi ana grow up, anaona ni kama education as in haikumsaidia in any way. Not my parents.
Not what I mean is, like, don't talk of the parents in our generation. Like, you get our parents are like 50 years right now. Talk of the parents that are 30 years right now. You get what I'm saying? So if the parents that are 30 years right now, unaona most of us tumesoma. like parents wenye tuko 30 years. So kama umesoma, it is easier for you to transfer that education to your kid. Ama that means of teaching. You get? So hiyo part ya mzazi hajasoma is not an excuse, because right now with this generation, because most parents wenye wako na trial CBC wako 30 years and ama if not so wako na siblings wakubwa. Okay, so what's your definition of a toxic relationship or a toxic man?
Toxic man. Toxic man ama toxic relationship. I mean, to my point of view, toxic ni relationship it's not smooth. Iko na fights, iko na humiliation, iko na all negativities obviously, and still the relationship obviously lazima ukumeka hapo, still utaki kutoka, you still saying I love this guy, is it Aisha tu?
Uwezi nipata kwa toxic relationship. Kwanza, first of all, a toxic relationship, the moment una notice this guy is getting toxic with you, or ladies are never toxic, or they are ladies can be toxic,
yes,
in asking for money ama
no.
Me toxicity kenye inakuja kwa akili yangu ni fight. Hizi vitu za fightings and all that. Kwani a lady can hit a man?
Yes.
A lady can hit a guy?
Yes. Okay,
I can't
tell you. Unaona mi actually kwangu kukua toxic ni kama ikue a one-sided relationship whereby kama it's a lady or a man do ana make rules ama ana dictate your it doesn't even have to be physical abuse, yani kuchapana ama vitu kama hizo, just like by your actions. Kama for me, for a man to be toxic anakuwa a dictator ama kitu kama hiyo, ananiambia wale mabeshte wako nisikupate nao mabeshte wako, if you want to be with me hakuna kutoka nje, you cannot call someone at this time. Yani anakukazia yani anakuchiti kama mtoto, una get like, yeah, that's toxic to me. Yeah.
May I think if you are in a toxic relationship, you should first of all, kama uko in that situation of a toxic relationship, unafaa ku at least kujipenda kwanza. First of all, self love. This is to the ladies, not to the guys, but at the guys you can take it take it or leave it. Okay, if you are a lady, first of all, love yourself. The moment you love yourself, you will never allow this guy to like come yes, you will not allow this guy to like dictate your life or something. First of all, create an environment where you love yourself, and create an environment where you have friends that support you in everything that you do. So the moment you have these people around you, they'll be able to lead you in the right path. So I don't see why people should be staying in toxic relationships. Mapenzi nini?
Like, ujui Nairobi, ulikuja Nairobi juzi, you don't know love. Ujui. By the way, some people really love. Come, I have a friend of mine. I have this friend of mine. So Maina, let me tell you. This friend of mine, okay, hadi wanapigananga like hadi juzi tumetoka, anaishi hapa Old Soaps. Tulienda kumsaidia kumtoa kwa vita, like anapigangwa na chali yake, and then anaipiga, tunamwendea, anatupigia simu, tunamwendea tena, after 2 weeks tunasikia tena wako huko tena, amepigwa tena, tumemwendea. And then I have another friend of mine, alichapwa, naye anapenda violent men, alichapwa mpaka akangolewa meno, and he's like, no, this is the guy I love. That is love. You know, by the way, there's some people, let me tell you something, there's some people wenye lazima uwachape ndio waonyeshe unawapenda. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't beat me, I don't think you really love me. You have to beat me so that I can believe you love me.
Hadi kama sijawai fight, my friend nitakuuma na meno. Me cannot stay in a toxic relationship, by the way. I don't see why ladies stay in toxic relationship. Why do you survive in that relationship and you know very well this guy is hurting you physically, mentally? The moment anakuhurt physically, emotionally, but me, ladies, if you are in a toxic relationship, just have about turn, utoke hapo. Me, toxic relationships, they're just a turn off point for me.
I have read somewhere in a book, there was this lady, alikuja akapatana na the guy, and then the guy alikuwa na I think some past issues sijui akiwa mtoto parents wake walikuwa wamechagan kwa nyumba, then hiyo gun walikuwa wanachezana na brother yake, so accidentally akagan brother yake, so stuff imekuwa ikimsumbua mentally and all through plus wazazi wake hajai notice kama alikuwa na go through so much, so after he grow met the girl akaanza kumabuse. So the lady the first time ilikuwa like oh maybe he's suffering, let me. The second time maybe, that time was like no, what if I get a kid with this guy and takwanaambia your dad was hitting me nini. Please, toxic men, toxic people, toxic women. I'm not saying people are, as in men are the only people who are toxic. Women can also be toxic.
Guys. Drum set. He is a 10, but
he's a 10 if you don't know what is respect to a lady or to a woman.
He's a 10, but he gossips like a woman. Man, you're a woman, bitch. He's a 10, but
he's a 10, but hana gangster point.
He is a 10, but you don't know how to take care of a lady.
He's a 10, but comes in 2 minutes. Okay,
my name is Alois from the PUPCAST, obviously.
Hope Jewel from the PUPCAST.
Faith Ndanu from the PUPCAST.
Guys, go subscribe in our channel, like and comment the PUPCAST at YouTube. Bye.